Hey guys, Did the Awesome here to give you another Monster Legends live streams. We're gonna wait for people to hop on the thing as per usual. In Dib news, I have, if you didn't watch the video, the maze up video, I have obtained hashtag BMage. I have obtained Ukuduma, and I'm excited to use them when I get the team. I think I'm not gonna hatch it. Well, I'm gonna hatch them. I'm gonna hatch them and then probably just leave them there for a while until I get the team life runes for him. I don't have the runes for Ukuduma yet. I'd like to get the runes on him before using them. Uh, Click, click, click. So I'm reading up Skype messages. Dull mentioned me on Skype, and I am now seeing it. Uh, Trying to click on it, but it's not working. Also, I have Kiradar, and I have Hercule the Champ. I have yet to name my Hercule yet, though. That's a thing. I like the fact that Hercule's so tall that it covers. His forehead can touch this fucking name panel. It's funny. I have used Hercule. Hercule is, as I predicted, a lot of fun to use. He does a lot of damage. He works really well with the Mize. I have a lot of fun with him so far. He's also one of those monsters that you don't necessarily need the first turn, or like you don't have to worry about being denied for the most part, save for those few events that you are either stunned or stamina drained. And my cat's just kind of here. 1 second. Oh, oh, honey. Sorry about that. My cat was over the round courts and stuff. And she tipped over the bucket, and the bucket bumped her head a bit. It's okay, it was an empty pail. It wasn't made of metal or anything. She's fine. She's rubbing against my leg right now. Hey. Alright, I gotta pull up the, whatchamacallit here. Alrighty, boom, 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 boom. If you're wondering why this game's just there for a while, I'm just pulling up the, whatchamacallit. Yeah, let's move that a bit. There we go. I'm also hatching White Panda off too. That's also a thing. Live stream community. There we go. Ooh, excuse me. Taking forever to load the stream on here. Do 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 do. Yeah, she's a fantastic nature monster. Yeah. Hey, Storm. Hey, no chewing on that. Storm. Cool. You got Dr. Victor. He's good. He's like Thunder Egg Eater. He can do AoE burning and blind. And he also, it's the difference between him and Egg Eater. He does stunning. I fixed the title. For all you grammar Nazis out there, I fixed the title. There we go. Sorry for mistyping. Now it says Monster Legends, not Musty Legends. Glad I've entertained you for a while. Alright, we're gonna do some dungeon fights. I actually forgot what I started. What time is it now? It's we usually start every 10 minutes. I have to refresh the page here. There you go. We're gonna clean out these dungeons. We have to clean up this dungeon especially. I gotta get this dungeon done today. Already double damage, and then the Blitzkrieg. It's Wednesday today, yes sirree. Pretty chill afternoon today, or just pretty much chill morning to the afternoon here. Not much really going on today. How's everyone else doing today? Oh dear. I know what it's like not to have Wi-Fi. That's not a good time. Not having Wi-Fi at your place, yeah, it doesn't sound like the best thing in the world. Antitoxin. Antitoxin. Do 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 do. Can't really think of anything clever to say right now. No, it's one of those meh moods, you know? It's one of those days. That does a lot of damage still. That does a lot of damage still. Man. Well, yeah, today is the last day for the Mage Maze. I'm excited for the next one. The next one's gonna be a SpongeBob maze. Or Under the Sea maze. I haven't been having good luck with runes, making runes lately. I think it keeps going back to threes. I can never do anything with threes. You know? I don't know if anyone else has been having that luck lately, but I've been having terrible luck with making runes. Making level 5 runes here. I'm one more step away for the birthday tickets here, and I think after I get the birthday tickets on Dual Kaiju, I think that's just when I'm done. I don't think there is any more things for me to do. At least like in terms of major stuff. Yeah, that's it. Once I get the B-Day tickets, I'm done. I think I'll spend the next or at least probably won't do that, but let's think about continuing my quest for ranked up Arknight. Thinking about it. I have to also finish ranking up Spark Wedge. I know I always wanted to get that done. I haven't gotten that done yet. I think I actually, I think I'm actually filled up in terms of space. I might have filled up my Thunder spaces, so I have to figure out how I'm gonna adjust to that. Gotta upgrade this. Is probably how I'm gonna adjust to that. I forgot all my all my guys are doing stuff. I'd say yeah. I'd say yeah. That speed that crafting rune time speed is no longer a thing right now. That event ended a long time ago. Long time ago. I think it's a good time to start the attacks. I don't know if it's been 10 minutes yet, but let's just safely assume that it has. On here it says, yeah, about 10 minutes. Yeah, I've been streaming about 10 minutes. We're good. We can start our attacks. Okay, so it's a dragon, spirit, and winged fight. Let's roll on to it. Let's use wait, what's the first fight here? 100, 100, 100. So I could also use 100, 100, 100. Fighting a glitch. We're fighting. Yeah, I kind of want to see. Yeah, I just kind of want to see. I'm gonna use Scribe. I want to see if they've updated the. I want to see if like the because as of recently, if you don't know it, if you don't know this, Vadia Noi actually is AOE actually prevents advanced possession. I wonder if they upgraded the skills for AOE immunity to possession. I wonder if they've done that. So we're gonna see that today. But yeah, Vadia Noi can block Hackster. He can block glitches possession. He can block those possessions. I wonder if they've upgraded that. So we're gonna see if Scribe can block glitch possession here. And I think we'll use yeah, well, you know what, we're gonna use Warden. That sounds like a really good idea. We'll use Warden too. This isn't the highest damage output team, but it's something. I don't think Lysha was immune to possession. Yep, she's immune to nightmares. So we'll possess that for sure. We're gonna possess that for sure. And we will set up our group therapy. Oh yeah, another fun fact. Did you guys also know Vadia Noi also runs the same speed as Hackster too? So that's if you wanted to fight a Hackster on defense, that's a monster to bring. You for sure have to be faster than that Hackster though, to set that up right away. We could use we could just straight up set up. Let's set up encouragement here. Let's set up our life regen. In all honesty, I really like pairing remove bug. Is that remove positive effects? It is. Hey, but I don't. I think wait. Yeah, I did remove. Dang it. he took the he removed bugs, so he took away the benefit. He took away the whatchamacallit. The immune to possession, so we're not gonna be able to see that. Tits. That doesn't help at all. I forgot to set the shield. I don't think it matters too much. But at least the nice thing, at least we found out that the remove bug doesn't remove the immunity to dark attacks. That's really nice. I think that what the reason for that being was it was also a dark-based move, so it didn't remove that immunity to it. That's interesting. So if you guys wanted to know that, that's a fun little fact. If it's the same typing, like, especially if it's like the same typing here, like if it was like, let's say it was a dark move that burned, you actually don't take the burn damage for that turn. That's a little fun fact for you. We're gonna possess this guy again. Elisha here. Boop. And we're gonna do blinding wings. Blinding wings. Whatcha? I don't know. I don't really care about monster power too much. I don't ever check it. Scribe's also Scribe's also really good now that I realize it. He's really good at countering glitches AoE damage. Because he can make everybody immune to dark damage. It's funny. Another funny thing is, like, you can actually build Scribe to completely counter dark damage, because he has 2 AoEs that give immunity to dark damage. I just don't build it on him. I have him, I have him with the one that gives immunity to possession, and it gives him immunity to dark too. And I run the extra turn possession. I run the single target possession, and for the last move, I actually run the single target gives power and precision. I use them mainly for support, offensive support situations. Also, sometimes I also put him on defense too. It's really great. We're gonna do the AoE shield now, so we can sponge damage. It's gonna be really great because everyone's running a life rune, and everyone's gonna be okie dokie hunky dory. That's not gonna do anything. He also missed. Is this gonna? That's actually 2 turns from now. I wonder how long that cooldown is. We're gonna use the AoE. Not the AoE, the single target damage and accuracy increase on Invarv. True, is he not building it? Damage, true. But I think since it's a light-based AoE, it's gonna do a lot of damage to those dark monsters. Yeah, pretty decent damage, I'd say. Pretty decent. They're blind in days now, so the odds of them hitting me are slim to none here. Oh man, those demons look terrifying. Hey, missed the other two though. Missed the other two though. We're gonna single target this out. We will discourage this. And we'll possess this again. Well, we're good. Scribe, how much I enjoy your moveset. Hashtag tactical play. Hashtag tactical play, folks. We'll single target that out, and is dead. I think what are we dealing with here? We're dealing with Drake, Lich, and a Dark Skull with no runes. So we can use. Yeah, we'll be on the fair side. We'll run Glitch, who also does not have any runes. We will also run Monster Clutch, and we'll run. We'll run. I think that yeah, this is even, Steven. There we go. Now this is an even fight. There we go. Even fight right here. I have one monster with 2 runes. I have one monster with 3 runes, and I have one monster with no runes. This is quote unquote even. Even Steven right here, folks. Even Steven. We'll do I wanna do Stunning Glob on this. We'll do. See, I don't think there's nothing too major that thing could do, but we'll still possess it. We'll possess this thing. Kill switch. Circle of Life. Egg Disaster. We'll just go for the single target move. Kill that Dark Skull. Boop. You know, would have been really funny if I would have glitched out that glitched. That would have been funny. I'm now just realizing the comical moment I could have had there, and I didn't take it. Let's double our damage. DOS. Poisoned and frozen. I like those odds. I don't know. I don't know where specifically you are on the map. By the end key, and I don't know I can get White Panned off. Will I be able to? able to. Does that mean you're just starting the... Yeah, oh, if you mean that, yeah. You could probably get them. I'm gonna say possibly. I just don't know where you are specifically on the map. Just say that's a possibility. And there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. No technical difficulty. We will run for this fight. We will run Totem, because why not? We will run M2 Wyvern, and we'll run Gillick. Perfect. Perfect. Beast of Resistance. Ultra Frost, and I got my ultimate. I'm gonna be on the fair side. I'm just gonna use the AoE freeze. That's too OP. Just a tad bit OP. Mahu Mojo. M2 Wyvern. Go for the stun. Can't necessarily one-hit KO that, whatchamacallit. Let's go for the stun here. I don't want him to necessarily do anything. Yeah, I did miss too. Discouragement. That's very discouraging. I might actually wind up doing that ultimate. Why not? We got it. So why not? This vault's so dirty. Look at that. Dirty, dirty ultimate. Who should I give? Frostbite or Voltic? I'm gonna say Frostbite because the other choice is just like one of those monsters you play the box. It's really fucking dirty to use. I'd go for Frostbite. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do the AoE freezing protections. That's a good idea. Mahu Mojo. Stacking up that power though. None of those monsters you just mentioned are bad monsters. They like either one is a really OP choice. Frostbite has insane crowd control while the other ones just play the box. just because he's not... Is this one of those monsters, like, what were they thinking? They considered this quote-unquote fair? It's not fair. But yeah, it's just one of those monsters that pretty much... It's one of those things, like, if you ever played any turn-based system, you could tell that was a really terrible idea. Like, not in terms of it being really, really bad, as in really, really broken. How could you do this? How could you do it? Who has not played a turn system game? Yeah, exactly. I consider him a sin to use. No, see, just a total sin. Just a total sin. It was also it was one of those things, like, I don't even think they handled his nerf right. Like, they're like, I think how they handled it was they just increased the stamina cost for Voltic's moves. People run stamina runes anyway. Yeah, that's all. I only use him on defense. That's also still dirty. It doesn't justify it. I need to be overpowered to try and actually help in Team Wars dead. Alright, otherwise you can do it, but yeah. Say if you're level 30. I think Voltic gets... I don't honestly, I think you should use Volt... If you do get Voltic, use him later in the game where you have runes. He scales better with runes if you don't necessarily have good stamina runes to put on him. Obviously, he's not as absurd. He's still a monster that's reliant on stamina. I think I don't know how many like maybe you just slam full level 3 stamina runes. I don't know how much you'd get out of that point. But yeah, I just think he's really dirty. You can't tell me 100% standard. Oh, I never said it was. I never said it was. I never said Frostbite was fair. I said he was OP. Yeah, ironically, he has 2. I say it was OP. You don't have to be quote unquote fair to be OP. And anyway, he's not fair to use either. Like both of those monsters are not quote unquote fair to use. I just between who is fairer, you could say, a monster that doesn't necessarily have several bajillion moves is like more unfair than a monster that can be like necessarily denied. Frostbite can be all means be denied. He's not the fastest denier. There are things holding him back. But when when Frostbite gets his turn in, you're not gonna have a good time. You just watch him and it's like, man, this is not okay. No, oh no, Thetis. So why did somebody say? Oh yeah, Thetis. Oh no, Thetis. Well, oh yeah, 100% AOE, 100% standard. Yeah, that's also not fair. That's also not a fair monster. I'm just saying this right away. Get Hydrotilla, guys. Just straight up get water Hydrotilla. You'll have a great time. Just oodles and oodles of fun. I actually wonder if they're going to change Hydrotilla's, like the Thunder and Earth Hydrotilla to water based, because now that they've done that for like the fire thing. Who should I get with maze coins? Well, it depends on how much maze coins you have and how much keys you unlocked. Plus, this is the last day too. I'm just saying it's an idea for the future. It's not a bad buy if you get one in the future. Oh, with war coins. That's a good question. Well, Invar Thetes, and I forgot what the other one was. Costs like an arm and a leg nowadays. It's like 2.5 thousand. Yeah, 2.5 thousand gold. That's a lot. 2.5k is quite a bit. I'd say probably start off with some of the cheaper. Probably maybe like a pet. Probably should get a pet. I'll look at it later. But I'd probably say Dishot's pet. I think that's a good grab. You should save for that. That's a good denier. I think that's pretty much going to be the go-to beginner denier now. So just because the price is way cheaper than the generals. We're gonna do the AoE possession here, and we're gonna straight up kill that glitch. And just straight up miss the glitch. Never mind. We'll do AoE blind. I probably shouldn't have done that because now the other monsters have a chance to miss. Which isn't going to be necessarily good for me. I actually want them to hit each other so they don't take too much damage. Or at least they can reduce their soldier count here. Probably should have comboed with the days. I guess it doesn't matter too much. They all seem to be fried. Yeah, they're done for. I got my ultimate. I could just use a done glitch. Then that bird's going to kill Griffin. Should I get Invar's bodyguard? I don't like him. Honestly, I don't. I think they buffed him recently. It's an iffy thing. I'm gonna say save your. If you're gonna think about getting a guard, save your coins until like every single guard is out, and then determine that from there. Because the next guard could be better than the current guard. You know what I'm saying? So save it for the next buy. I'm gonna say if you really like the monster, get it. If you really like it, regardless of whatever anyone says about any single monster, if they think it's shit, think it's not. If you personally like the monster, if you personally like the design, if you personally love the concept of the monster, totally get it. We'll use Sylvanas. We'll use. Well, let's use Goron. Oh, it's gonna be such a stupid combo. That is such a stupid combination, and I kind of have to too for the Ice Dragon. All right. Oh man, that's gonna be this is gonna be so much fun. Uncontrollable pain. That's not good. I got blinded. I'm blind. We'll go with the stun first. Straight up the bat. We could go for straight up for the stun. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I might have to actually do. I kind of want to save my protected by Earth. We'll still go for the stun. Hopefully we land it. We did not. I'm hoping that doesn't do too much damage. It does not do much damage. We'll do. I wish I had like a stun or something with this guy. We'll do the AoE poison. Perfect. That's a really cool animation, by the way. I really love the animation for that. It's just beautiful. Dread Life. Molten Gold. The Magnificent. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get ready for stunning. Or maybe not. Maybe we should do a damage. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see, can I... Okay, I can almost kill that one. We're gonna see if the DOT kills them on that Tempest. I'm gonna single target. I'm gonna do Protected Earth on the Sylvanas here. I think that's a good play on my part. If he doesn't go for the AoE, he does go for that. That's not good. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Blitzcrank. That's not good. Oh, he's got... Oh, shit, that's life steals too. It's an AoE life steal. AoE damage reduction too, tits. Alright, so he's gonna totally die from that poison. So that's alright. Hey, I think we're still totally fine. I might actually... Okay, never mind. Stun that. Tempest is gonna die from poison here. He's gonna skip Greedy's turn, and then I can go for the AoE heal. Perfect. Game. Restore glow. Perfect. 50% heal. 50% heal. I gotta love this part. You gotta love this monster. I have I'm trying to get right now, I'm trying to get him at the moment. But yeah. Well, I do have Victor cells. We burn. Oh dear. Let's just stun that thing. Stun that thing. Stun that thing. Stun that thing. Oh, you know what? I could actually do this. That's completely fine. Never mind. Yeah, I can still go for that. So remove the negative effects on that. Perfect. The Magnificent Gold. We do need life, so we're gonna boost our attack here, and then we're gonna go for the life steal. I think that's our best game plan here. We do need that life return. Let's drain this guy a bit here. Get some life back. Shrug off that DOT. Get our life back. Oh, actually, oh shit! I forgot I had to remove the whatchamacallit. Oh, and he killed Drady. Dang it. You wait in gold. I have to recharge. I don't even think I gotta take advantage of that. Yeah, I didn't even get to take advantage of that damage boost. Poor Sylvanas. Stun that. I think that Dark Skull is actually giving me more trouble than I thought he would. Do I have any stamina left on Gorin? That stamina's gonna drain me. We'll do the poison. Not yet. Still waiting. Eh. No, he got the damage boost. Hope he doesn't go for gold. Oh, he's out of stamina. I hope he doesn't get his ultimate though. That'd be terrible. Great for him, but terrible for me. More memories. I don't think the damage reduction is helping my cause either. Earth energy. Let's go for that. Boop. Uncontrollable pain. Is that the lifesteal? Nope, it's just the blind. And around out stamina. What route set do you run on your Alex Bone? I see a lot of people run him full speed, and that's completely fine. Just because he's able to invade, and when you're really fast, cooldowns don't exist to you, and since like he can evade all damage, yeah, and he can evade like being stunned, and since they updated it recently, they updated evasion. I think it was an OP buff, because that was really the only way to really control invade in terms of evaders. That was their only hugest flaw, was the fact they could be stunned. I still believe they can still be stamina drained. I still believe that's I think even when you're under evasion, you can still be stamina drained. I think that was the thing. I saw like Armor Gaming's 1 to 100 video on that, or 1 to 115. I do believe I saw him get 100, stamina drained. I still believe that was a thing. But in the off chance he does get another turn if he's running steroid speed runes, that won't really matter if he gets stamina drained, because if he can just recharge within that period, I mean, like, you can recharge it then follow it up afterwards. But yeah, Alex Bones is pretty dangerous. pretty dangerous. We are actually going to straight up here. We're gonna use Hercule. We're gonna use what else do I want to use? I want to pair him up with stuff that you know what? We're gonna use Vadianoi. We're gonna use Vadianoi here. Normally you would pair it up with something that could give immunity to stun. We don't have that in this situation, so we'll make do. And we'll use, I think Discopolis would be a good healthy finisher for this. There we go. Perfect. And we'll do this team. Perfect. Perfecto. Oh man, these guys are running steroid speeds. Oh dear. That's a lot of damage. Earth Enemy Assault. I think that's the AoE stun, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. AoE stun. We did not land the stun on that. That's a tad bit of a shame. We could go for the I'm thinking kind of a tactical play advantage here. We could possess the Varna, and he could possibly go for the AoE. Oh wait, no, he did go for that anyway, so there wouldn't be any benefit to control that. I have a 35% less of a chance to hit a tomb with the possession skill. I think my safest play at the moment would to be going for the life regen here. I think that's a good idea. We'll set up the life regen here, and then we'll plan from there. Just what I need. Remove that DOT, and we can follow that up with some damage. The World's Fair over the top. We could go. He hasn't really gone for the AoE stun yet. So that's concerning. You know what? We could go for the. I don't know what I want to go for here because he hasn't gone for the stun yet. Let's go for. Let's go for Super Dan. Let's get rid of his mainstream damage. And they went for the AoE stun here. Oh dear. I can already tell Vadianoi is gonna die. Vadianoi is dead. Goodbye. Yeah, even I call it just straight up. He's gonna use Dark of that. I wish he had like a DOT. That'd really help my situation here. He doesn't quite have that. Set in Tsunami. Judging for all. Oh dear. Oh, maybe I should. I should have done the spammable stun. That way I could have stunned not to. I should have done that. That's a misplay on my part. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's go for the stun here. He's still stunned. That's not good. Oh dear. Yep. I think we're fucked. Titties. Kind of the one thing Hercule has to worry about is the single target stun. I like just stunning and stamina drain in general. Oh shit. Oh dear, oh dear. Burst offense. That's done. No, it's still the joke out. He's gonna die from DOT. We tried. Bada bing, bada boom. I lose a lot of trophies. Lots and lots of trophies. You start to lose way more than you actually earn. I hate how we can't use monsters on defensive teams. That is a shame. Honestly, for the most part, I don't think it matters. Like in all honesty, you don't really lose trophies when you lose a defensive fight, so you don't even need a defensive team. Like if you ever watch Army Games video, he is right on this. I mean, you don't necessarily lose trophies when you lose a defensive fight. I really like that about the system. You don't necessarily because the shields aren't a thing anymore. Like and honestly, they're like you can get like a 2 or 3 hour shield, but that just means they can just attack you. In all honesty, you don't lose anything on a defensive fight. I don't think anyway. Only the person attacking you will lose trophies if they lose. That's the thing. You don't have to have a defensive team. If anything, it'll just make everybody like if they attack you, it means they'll get trophies out of it. If anything, you can just have the satisfaction of winning a defensive fight. That's all there is to a defensive team. I think I'm gonna use Hercule for most of this stream. So we're gonna use Hercule. We're gonna use Guy, and what's another macho? We'll do a full macho man team right here. Full macho man. So what's most machoist thing we can think of here? Macho. Do we have a macho denier here? Not necessarily. I can't think of any macho denier that I have. I think the most closest to macho is Hydra. We'll use Hydra. Why not? That's macho. And we'll do. Kind of want to do this Thetes team. I don't know how much speed they're gonna run at though. We're running Atlas too. We're not necessarily running really fast monsters either. So if they're like fucking steroid on speed, that's not gonna do us any good. We'll do this team. Why not? We'll do the stamina refill. This is one of the reasons why I really like Hydrotilla, because it's just a complete counter to the Thetes, and I love it. Absolutely adore it. And there we go. Boop. You gotta love Hercule's animations. They're amazing. I must remove positive effects. We'll go for the single target stun here. So what happened to Heyman? Heyman still exists. I just haven't used him lately. He still exists. No one's requested him lately. We'll use him for the next fight here. I think I'm still gonna use Hydrotilla as a denier just because of the just the overall lack of damage. I need more control for this situation. Because I know at the moment I only have level 3s on Hercule. I plan on changing that in the future. But right now that's just the case at the moment. You know, since we're gonna do this fight. This man is running our Hercule. We're running our Hercule, and this guy's running Gold Runes. That bling though. Hercule with the bling. Discopolis. This is the only one that has a name. Also forgot Hercule was immune to freeze. So this is actually a huge Hercule's actually a huge counter to Hydrotilla too. That's nice. That's funny. We'll do the stamina drain on this Discopolis. We should be killing that thing too, just because he can AoE stun. There we go. I do like the base damage on Hercule's moves. They're pretty amazing. He holds a 60 damage single target move, and I do believe he holds a 75 damage move, what I'm actually running. I forgot what the damage on the damage return move was, but nonetheless, it's probably really good damage. I don't think he has any disappointing damaging moves. That's why you gotta really like Hercule. Really fun monster. Base stats are, in terms of base stats, if we're talking about strength and life, his base stats are amazing. The only thing people don't like about Hercule is his speed. And for the most part, I don't think, as long as he does get his turn in, as long as he doesn't get stunned, as long as he doesn't get 100% stamina drained, I think you're fine. He's just one of those monsters that don't necessarily need to go first. If you build them like 2 strengths of life rune, completely fine. You might have some difficulties if you're fighting people with steroid speed for the most part. But if you rank them up, I don't know. Maybe you won't have much of a problem with it. Demise is also a huge help. We'll go for the. Sadly, I don't think these shields stack. If you guys didn't, well, it only lasts a turn too, so never mind. Maybe it would stack if the shield lasted as long as the that shield did, but it might not. Boop. There we go. I always like every time I start a game, I always like to go off with Fair Dinkum. The shield is really low, but the damage is amazing. 75 damage, and you can shrug off a tad bit of damage when you're waiting for your, as you're waiting for your next turn, and then you can just get an even bigger shield. I don't know if I'm liking the AoE all that much. This could just be the fact I'm not running a level like basic level 5 runes on it at the moment. Right now I am only running level 3s. That does hinder the damage it does. I don't know. I find the rotation kind of awkward. You could say that. I might at some point even change it to have it all have single target moves. That could be a fun thing. That way it would for sure do a lot of damage, and not one move would be the wrong move. I think that would be a good idea. So those were all my attacks. Pretty chill stream today. And that's it for the most part. Hey man. There's a hey man. Hey man. Hey man. Do. But yeah, in other news, if you have Plymouth and Gangstersaurus, there's going to be a breeding event soon. There's going to be that's another one of those fusion breeding events. I think they're just going to keep doing that from now on. There's just going to be a thing where every single breeding event is now just going to be a fusion thing. All right. But yeah, we're getting one of those. We are indeed getting one of those coming soon. And it's a really good monster. Check him out on the wiki. Not a bad monster. If anything, he's the first attacking nature monster that has AoE stun. He's like probably one of the first that can do AoE stun, not including Roasty. But in terms of a damage dealer, he can actually AoE stun. Really awesome, and it's magic based. He completely counters his pop because it's a magic based stun, and so it's going to do a certain amount of damage and also deny Gangstersaurus while it's at it. Which is nice. Nice monster. No complaints. He also has spammable heal too. The upcoming new breeding event monster has spammable heal. If you've used Genius, you know how broken that is. You know how broken a spammable heal is, and how resourceful it is. By all means, I'm excited for it. It's such an amazing monster. I think he lacks, the only thing he does lack though, I don't think he has like a special damaging move beyond his ultimate, which people might find odd or like uncomfortable. But I think just because he has both magic and nature moves at his utility, I think that's fine. That's not too much. That's not too much of a problem. So is anyone excited for a specific monster in the next upcoming Progression Island? I really like that angular fish. That looks really cool. He's immune to possession. He can give immunity to possession, and he can AoE possess. It's a really cool monster. I can't remember how fast it was though. I think it was fast. I think it ran 465. I think at least that's what I thought. But yeah, he can do that. He also can give immunity to freeze too, which is really, really nice. He's kind of like one of those. He's a supporter that can also do an AoE deny. It's kind of one of those oddball monsters that does that. He has a single target blind and damage reduction for his ultimate, which is weird. I don't know how effective that is, but it's good for messing around with the enemy attacker. That's nice for that. And maybe the denier too, just because you're lowering their chances of hitting you. I think that's what he did. But yeah, that's all there is to this stream, really. After all these attacks, I'm just gonna call it game for today. I haven't done any videos as of late besides that I Am Bread stream. My voice has actually been killing me since that since that really long video. Since the who to buy video. Ironically enough, I'm actually gonna make another one because everybody didn't want like me to explain everything. They didn't want like a whole bunch of just like the really good ones. They wanted me to explain what like competitive monsters you should get. I just kind of did just in a general, like I just went over each and every one because somebody was probably thinking about getting that monster, and I like to be informational about them. I like, at least doing the videos, I like to be informational, what they do, what they're good for each situation. For the newer one, I'm not going to do that. For the new one, I'm just going to like be specific on which ones are really, really, really competitive monsters. So look out for that video. My voice just got better, so I'm going to be doing that sometime today. Hope I don't lose my voice after doing that, but we'll see. We'll see. That is everything for this video. If you liked it, let me know. All that jazz. I'm Did the Awesome. Catch you guys later.